Hello there, beautiful person. Today is day 10 of the Advent calendar. And today says, Winter Warrior. Dive into ancient samurai rituals with the rituals of samurai 89% natural face cream. I have never tried the face cream of rituals before. And to tell you the truth, I don't think I'm going to start trying another face cream, even if it's energy and anti-age, even if it's ginseng. It all sounds great, but I'm not looking for a new face cream. It is a really large tube. It's 20 milliliters. For some reason this looks a little manly. And also day 10, I see gifts. Oh, this is heavy. It says, give a gift to somebody who is too busy caring for others, even if it's a hug or a cuppa. What is a cuppa? Cup of coffee? I can do that. I have no problem giving people gifts. Coconut shower cream. This is definitely a gift to somebody. I love coconut. I love eating coconuts. I could eat coconut all day. If there was something like a coconut diet, I would do that diet. But I don't like the smell of coconut on my skin. I like the smell of coconut on my skin, but it's so I don't know, it's too much of a smell to have with you the whole time. It's like smelling like pineapple or strawberries. Scents like those are just too much for me. Definitely don't want to smell like fruit or vegetables or stuff like that. That's just my opinion. So I'm going to gift this to somebody who likes to smell like coconut. It looks a little crazy today, but I don't really care. I'm not wearing matching clothes. Truth is, I'm going to the movie theater, and after that it's going to be dark outside, so nobody's gonna know what I'm wearing. Nobody's gonna see me, and I couldn't be bothered with an outfit change. It's warm, and that's the most important thing right now. I did not know Adele is coming to the Netherlands, 19th of November. So it's Friday night. I just came from this movie, The Eternals, the Marvel movie, and I loved every minute of it. I am biased because I love superhero movies. I really do. And this is definitely a superhero movie. Well, it's not your traditional superhero movie. It's about beings that have been here for centuries, thousands and thousands of years, and they are all over the place. We're talking about a deaf superhero, one that can't hear, a black male superhero with a relationship with an Islamic other guy who adopted a kid with him. We're talking about a superhero with multiple personality disorder. Another superhero was Asian. There was another superhero. They were all over the place. They all had just something different. They were very relatable somehow. Apart from the superpowers, they were not your standard superheroes, good looking. Oh, one of the superheroes was actually a Bollywood actor, and we were treated with a full Bollywood scene. This movie was just really worth watching, in my opinion. And of course, they did not really save the world because it's a Marvel movie. There's always a continuation, another fight with somebody bigger and better. And at the end of the movie, as all Marvel movies, you have another scene that predicts what's going to happen in one of the next movies. And there's actually, this is a heavy spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, Harry Styles is the brother of Thanos in a movie to come. So that's really interesting. And also there is another character introduced. It's the Black Knight, and some kind of King Arthur Excalibur situation. He needs to pick up the sword to become the Black Knight, and the sword, like Lord of the Rings, if you use it too much, it's going to make you dark. That hence the name Black Knight. So it was really interesting. Well, that was the movie. I thought I would get home around 7 o'clock, but it's already 8 o'clock. I think the movie was about 3 hours long with commercials and everything, so be aware of that. Today is vlogmas number 10, and nothing is more appropriate on day number 10 than to give you my top 10 of Christmas movies. It's my top 10. I know that there are not a lot of people who are going to agree with my top 10, but I make the rules because it's my list. On number 1 of my list of the 10 best Christmas movies of all time are all of the Hallmark Christmas movies. Literally all of them are the same, so I'm putting them all together and I'm putting them on number 1. 2 on my list, I'm saying Beauty and the Beast of Disney, but basically all of the Disney movies that involve snow automatically have a Christmas vibe. I don't know what it is. Maybe the colors, maybe they put in some subliminal messaging, but Disney movies and snow are automatically Christmas movies. Next on my list are the Christmas Chronicles. It's the movie of Kurt Russell and his wife Goldie Hawn, and they're playing Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, and it's so perfect. You don't see her in the movie, he just talks about her the whole time, and at the end of the movie you see Goldie Hawn and it's Mrs. Claus, and it's also his real life wife, which makes it so romantic and extra special and just wonderful Christmassy. Next on my list is Harry Potter. You have to do a marathon. You have to watch all of the Harry Potter movies in one setting. Don't shower, don't brush your teeth, don't cook, order pizza and eat other junk food like ice cream, whatever. Just only get up to go to the bathroom and watch all of them back to back. That's the perfect way to do a Harry Potter marathon, and it just screams Christmas. And then there is Jack Frost. It's a very old movie. It's so sad, so incredibly sad, but also so romantic and so Christmassy. Like, it's like Scrooge but different, because he goes from not so good to really good and lovable. So Jack Frost is definitely on my Christmas list. And then there was the Grinch. The Grinch is like Jack Frost but animated. It's like Scrooge but animated. He's so Grinch worthy. Grinch is the word for not loving Christmas. And another very romantic movie and so well done is Love Actually. All of the storylines in Love Actually, the way they are intertwined together, the way they come together into one movie, it's so beautifully done. I really love it. I really love how they focus on different storylines and how everything just comes together, and not all of them are happy endings. So that makes it extra special. Whether they find the love of their life or whether they find their inner peace, it all comes to a good ending, and it's just a beautiful movie, very unexpected. I love how they did all of the different storylines. Love Actually is actually one of my top 10 best movies to watch during Christmas season. And there is The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston. It's so typical that we never see the preacher's wife. She does everything without being seen. So this movie was unexpected and a bit controversial, but definitely Christmas, 100% Christmas. I really loved that Whitney Houston played the preacher's wife. I haven't seen her in a lot of movies. She was obviously a singer and not 100% an actor. Maybe if she lived longer she would have done more acting. I thought she was pretty good as an actor. I saw The Bodyguard too. I love that. Maybe I'm biased because I love Whitney Houston and her music, so I would have loved to see her in more movies, but The Preacher's Wife is definitely a classic. Sometimes when I go through things like this, I really regret not having a DVD player and DVDs. And on the other hand, it's so convenient to have everything just digitally, and you can just click and watch on your computer. But I hardly ever watch movies on the television screen because there are so many movies on Netflix and on television. So if I want to see one of my own movies, I usually watch on my laptop or on my phone. So that's kind of a sin. I should be streaming to the television more. Maybe that's one of my how do you say that? The things that you plan on doing but you never do in the new year. That's it. Another classic for me is Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I really love Tim Allen. He's so funny in a sarcastic way. I really love that about him. I don't know how he is in real life, but in the comedy show that he had, The Builder, I don't know, I forgot what it's called, where he's building stuff and his neighbor is watching him through the fence. That comedy series. Tim Allen is so funny, and his role as Santa Claus, it's another kind of a Scrooge story, a non-believer of Christmas that turns into a true believer of Christmas. I have a lot of those on my list. I don't know why, but he's such a cute Santa Claus with a belly and everything. It's just really cute. Last of my list is also a very old movie. It's While You Were Sleeping. She's lying to a whole family. Not just lying. The guy is in coma and she's lying to the whole family. And then she falls in love with his brother, which is just mind-blowing that they accept it. But for some reason, it's a good movie and we don't hate her for it. We don't think she's a dirty person. We don't think she's a conniving, lying person. We just feel sorry for her and we really wish her the best. There are so many more movies that I wanted to put on my top 10. There are a lot of black movies too that I really love, Christmas movies. But, well, in the Hallmark movies there are a lot of black actors too, so I covered that. I will definitely see you tomorrow again, and we'll have fun again tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Bye!